it's Heather with another core workout. So today I'm going to work with our ball. Now remember that you can use the ball, or most of these exercises can be done on the ground with just your mat and your body weight. So let's get started. I'm going to first start seated. Now if you have a ball, ideally you'll want to have that 90-degree bend in your hips and your knees. Sit up nice and tall on the ball. Draw the belly button in towards the spine. And let's start with a little just balance. Lifting that foot off that floor. Letting those arms challenge that balance. You can always bring them back down by the side or that ball. And release and change it. And again, keeping that spine in that neutral alignment. And release. Once again, trying to maybe elevate the leg a little higher as you're working. Keep that core engaged. And release. Change one more time. And release. All right, great job. Now, do you think we can try to lift both feet off the floor? And I am holding the ball, but nope. Let's try it again. I think I'm on my mat and the ball a little. So, once more. I think I need a little air in my ball. All right. Well, that's great. So over the couple weeks, you'll be able to get stronger and be able to hold for that 8 to 12 seconds. Okay, so next we're gonna walk out into some table postures. I'm gonna turn just a little here. You should still be able to see as you walk out, the upper back is gonna be on top of the ball with the back of the neck and the head. So as you begin to walk out, start back at the edge of my mat here, and then walk out. Lift those hips so that they're parallel to the floor, and then let that head roll back. If you need another roll or two, you want to make sure that that upper back, neck, and head is supported. Hands can be resting, or you can open them up. And release. And I always have you roll all the way back up, because the roll out and roll back is an exercise in itself. One more time, let's roll it out into that table posture. Open up those arms to help with the balance. Those hips are lifted parallel to the floor. And release. And we'll roll it all the way back up. Now this time, we're going to try to introduce a little challenge and extend one leg and hold. So let's walk it out again into that table posture. And get those hips lifted. You have the support from the ball, and begin to lift one leg and hold. And release and change. it back up. And one more time, walk it out. And let's get into that table. And extend one leg and hold. Release it and change. And release. All right. Roll it back up. And now, let's move to our knees with the ball right in front of us. So you have your ball right in front of you, and we're gonna roll it out and let our forearms press against it. Try to keep that ball underneath the body, the elbows underneath those shoulders. As you're here, you also have that option to move from the knees to the toes. And so you'll walk up on those toes, curl them under, and hold. And release. And one more time, let's roll it out. And hold. I apologize, I keep looking, but you want to keep in mind that your spine all the way up through that neck should be in alignment. So I'm turning my chin to the side safely to see the camera. However, you really would like to be stretched out long. And release. And pull it back. All right, now we're going to make some small circles. We're going to travel the same direction and keep them really small. Stay over the top of the ball. Here we go, roll it out. You can stay on those knees or get ready to curl with those toes, and let's circle round. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And pull it back. Great job. Let's roll it out again. Travel the other direction this time. Set yourself up. And let's go round. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and reset. And pull back. Great job. Oh, okay. Moving on to our next exercise, we're going to push the ball away and then pull it back towards us. Little range of motion. It doesn't take much here for that core to activate and engage. So walk yourself out, roll yourself out. You can stay on those knees, curl up to those toes, and here we go. Push and pull. Push and pull. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and release. Push it back. Well, great job on that one. We'll do it one more time. Let's roll it out. Set it up. And here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. All right. Whew. That one's a great workout for the core. And get a little bit of upper body in too. So let's move to that bird dog over the top of the ball. So here, all you're going to do is just pull that ball, make sure it's making contact with your upper thighs. Hinge over that ball, reach for the floor, and now take one arm and one leg opposites working together. Try to lift them level or lower than your shoulder and hold. Release and change and hold. Release and change and hold. Same as before, you've got that long spine. Your chin is down, your eyes are down unless you're turning your head to that side. Release and change. One more time. And hold. And release. All right. Great job. We're going to hinge over the top of the ball. So I'm going to step back just a few. And as I hinge over the top of the ball here and walk out just a little. Now you can stay on your hands with that ball underneath, anywhere between those hips, and it can go all the way out to those toes. So I'm just going to walk my ball out. You want to try to be as parallel to the floor as you can. Your shoulders over the top of your hands. And you're holding the plank here. And walk it back. And just take a moment to recover between these sets. One more time, walk it on out. And hold. And release. Roll it on back. Okay. We're going to take it up to that next level and pull the knees into the chest as jackknives on the ball. Keep in mind that if you're not working with the ball, you can do those mountain climbers. So here we go. Let's walk out into that straight arm plank. Set yourself up for success. Your hips are level, parallel to the floor. Here we go, knees in. Hold in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Roll it on back. Whew. Okay. One more time on those jackknives. Another set of 8. It's a great exercise for the core, for the upper body. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. All right, take it on back. Whew. And let's roll ourselves off the ball, then down. As you roll yourself back, let that ball be above you. Oh no, got a little dirt on it. Okay. Let's take it and squeeze it between the legs here. It can go anywhere between the ankles, all the way up into the inner thighs. Hands can be right alongside the body, brace, and then you can let the head rest. And let's lower, down, and lift. Now your range could be anywhere between that floor and that ceiling. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Give yourself a minute between the set to recover, and we'll do it again. And let's go. Lower and lift. Exhale as you're lifting that ball. Inhale on the way down. 4 more. 4, 3. Last one. And release. All right, great job. We're gonna do some side drops with the ball now. So again, place it back between the legs. Now this time you can soften the knees or extend those legs. I'm gonna soften them. If you do soften them, make sure that you're shifting them where they're right over the top of your hips. The arms can open up the side here and brace, or you can even keep that soft elbow. And let's drop to the side and center and side and center and side, center. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and last one. All right. Just another little moment between the sets, and then once again, open it up, stack it up, and let's drop it. Side, side. 4 more. Let those knees just strap side to side, with or without your ball, right over the top of that hip line. And last one. All right. Great job there. Okay. So I'm going to take that ball here and move it off to the side. Just let it roll out of our way. Okay. And for the next couple minutes, I am going to just work on some planks. We'll start with the side plank series. So if you're working on a side plank and you take it down, let's start on the forearm. You can be on that hip, that knee, or that outside of that foot. We got a little dampness. And we'll just push it up into that side plank. That arm can be extended, or you can keep it low and help with your balance. And hold. And release it. One more time. Lift it up. And hold. And release it. All right. Let's work with this outside leg pulling. I'm going to go ahead and move to the knee. And push it up into that side plank. Reach it over. And let's pull in. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and release. And take it down. One more set. Set it up in that side plank. Reach over. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Swing those legs around, or roll over to the other side to face the opposite direction. Take it down. And we'll start with just that plank. So push up into that side plank and hold. And release. Once again, push up into that side plank and hold. And release. Great job on those. Let's start with that leg pulling in. I'm going to move to the knee. Set it up. Reach it over and pull. There. Great. 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Just a few seconds between the reps, the sets, and one more time. Reach it up and over, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. All right, great job there. Wonderful. Let's sit, move to a seated position. You can swing those legs around and face any direction with them. When you sit, sit on those sit bones. Shoulders are relaxed. Sit up nice and tall. Start walking those knees back towards you, taking those legs. Now you can wrap underneath, you can go over the top, or you can support your back with your hands on the floor, or even dropping down to those forearms. But let's lift those feet off the floor. That shoulders relaxed, and we're just holding. And release. Okay, once again, lift those heels, but this time let's take them up a little higher. And release. Let's do it again, but let's take them up just a little higher. And release. And then one last challenge. We'll take those legs all the way up. And turn and let those arms go. And release. Great job. All right. Well, we've done lots of core work. And so let's take it and move into a stretch here. So I'm going to start seated, and I'm going to extend my legs. Sit up nice and tall, point those toes, and hinge over. And then just roll it out. Now flex those feet here. Again, set up tall. This time try to fold over and let those arms fall outside the legs and hinge. And release. Pull one leg back. You can put the bottom of that foot up against that leg here. Stretch it up tall again and reach for those toes. Now, if you can touch the toes, try to pull back towards that heel, lifting it off the floor. Pull that toe back towards you. And release. With that leg still dropped, go ahead and just turn your fingertips away from you. Push into the floor and look over the shoulder and up. And release. And let's change those legs. The foot is flexed. We reach up and hinge forward, reaching for those toes. And your flexibility might be different from one side to the other. Just pull back on that toe if you can reach it. And release. And then again, fingertips turned away from you. Hand over the top of that leg. Look over the shoulder and up. And release. All right. Roll back. Cross one leg over the top of the other. Pull that heel down towards the hip. Lift that foot off the floor and in towards the air. That foot flexes. You can make contact with that extended leg somewhere. And release and change. And release. Take both knees, rock them side to side a few times, and then drop them to one side. Open up the arms at your shoulder level and look away from your knees. And release. And rock it to the other side. Open up those arms, look away. And release. All right. Let's roll over. Here you're on your hands and your knees. Knees underneath hips, hands underneath shoulders. Round that back, tuck that chin. Pull that belly button into the spine. And release. Drop your hips back towards your heels. Stretch your arms out and drop your head towards the mat. Round through that back, tuck that chin down as you roll up. Here, take one hand, rotate that palm up, slide it between the opposite knee and arm, and try to apply some gentle pressure into that shoulder. And release and change it. And release it. All right. Take one leg and slide it through. Your hands can stay low. You can move up to the leg, or you can even reach for that sky. And open up that hip flexor and drive forward. And release. Shift that weight back As you hinge over that leg, point that toe, try to lengthen it, dropping those hips back. And release and change it. Hinge over that leg, point that toe. And release it. All right, let's rise up. Open up that upper body just a little bit more as we're standing here. Let those arms open, that chest open, lift that chin, roll those thumbs down and back. And release. Open up at that shoulder level. Stretch those arms out and away. And release. Let them rise up. Think about softening the knees, letting those pelvics tilt, and lengthening those arms, stretching those fingertips to that sky. Release, rolling those wrists as you exit. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Well, thank you very much for joining me for core on the ball and using just the floor and the mat. Have a great day.